Hi, my name is Nikita and I delivered here at Sanctum last week. We delivered a beautiful baby boy and the entire experience and journey has been wonderful, it's been miraculous and it's been extremely self-confident giving for me as I changed from a girl to a mother and the journey was, I don't think I can ever get over those few days of my labor and birthing experience. And so I'll talk a little bit more about how we got started and why we chose Sanctum. I want to tell the other mothers out there the thought process that we started off with. Usually everyone starts visiting hospitals. We did the usual drill. We visited hospitals, we met the doctors, we saw the rooms, we saw the safety, we saw all aspects of the facility available in Hyderabad. But the reason we chose Sanctum was because I think it started off with who I wanted to be delivered with alongside when we deliver. I used to get fever. I never used to like taking medicines. So I questioned myself, when I give birth, will I want to be pumped with drugs? The answer was no. I wanted to give a conscious and aware birth. Hospitals did not give me that confidence. They always said, we will see about episiotomy, about epidural, about inducing labor. And I always questioned saying, in olden days, like my mother and grandmother, gave birth without all these things. I wanted an organic and natural birth. Only Sanctum gave me this confidence. And that is exactly what happened during my birth. But I prepared. I prepared like how I prepared for a marathon. I prepared with classes which included Lamaze, which included yoga, and it included aerobics. I had a very mindful diet. I had huge support by Sanctum staff and my family back home. And I prepared. I prepared and I waited and I delivered at 39th week plus 4 days. The labor lasted a few hours. It in fact went on to 2.5 days. I handled it along with Sanctum's support, and the actual birth then, which happened on Sunday evening, completely drug-free, completely calm. There was one midwife in the room was dimly lit, one lamp in the corner with some chants going on, and the baby was given in my arms, absolutely with nothing else, no other physical presence, no talking to anybody else, absolutely calm and divine, just the way I wanted it.
Hi, my name is Madhur, and me and my wife delivered the baby at Sanctum. We stay abroad, and the options that were available to us was something that we really didn't connect with. We knew inside, both of us knew that the type of delivery, type of birth that we wanted for our baby was what was not that we wanted. Like we knew that what we didn't want, like how it should not be, but we really didn't know what the alternative was, and what connects with us, and how does it resonates with our lifestyle and our thought process. And from their point onwards, we were kind of hooked to the idea that if we would want to have a natural delivery. And from there on, we started to look for a place that actually provide us with that option. One of the most prominent or standout option that actually came to us was Sanctum. We started looking for a place, and we heard about Sanctum, we heard about other places as well which are very similar to this. We found out that midwifery is a model of delivery and very close to how how the delivery should happen and how we believe delivery should happen. Sooner, we know what we didn't want it. It became clear why we wanted something in a certain fashion, and for us it was that we want nature to take its course. All that is needed is partnership with it and support from outside in the best possible fashion. So we started, we visited the place and we looked at the setup. At first there were normal, rational thought process that were going in the mind that there is no medical setup. How would things be supported? Because we didn't know, is there any other way? So all the questions were dealt with, patiently. We remember in the first conversation that we had with Dr. Vijay Krishnan, it took around 1.5 hours, and we were like, okay, if a doctor is willing to spend that much time with us, then it has to be, she herself believes in, the staff herself believe in that this is the right way to go forward. That peace of mind and the confidence that was given to us, by visiting Sanctum, made us switch immediately to a point that, if ever we want to deliver, we want her to do it because she looked in charge, and that confidence was there in her that she can do it, and that gave us a lot of confidence as well, because first time parents, we don't know what to expect, right? So the journey is very new to us. She was very supportive, and she helped us all through the journey. Very interestingly, a lot of misconceptions that we had, our family had, the elders had, were actually proven wrong during this process. The most important thing for me was that I got to be present during the delivery. I got to partner it. It didn't feel like, only my wife was going to deliver. It felt like, I am also delivering along with her. As much as support that I could provide her during the delivery, and this was only possible in this model. In all the other models, it felt like that we are patient. When we went to the hospital, it was like, okay, patient number something is going into the room, and I was sitting outside. I didn't know what exactly is happening. But over here, I felt I was in charge, I was partner, and overall it was an eye-opening experience, and experience that we will always cherish. As Nikita just spoke, when the baby was delivered, it was just 3 of us, the baby, me, Nikita, and the midwife, and she also left soon after delivering the baby. So it was magical, just having a small family together, and just enjoying and cherishing that moment without any clutter, without any medical staff being around and pushing you to do certain procedures on top of the baby. We cherish the moment fully, and I know that I'm going to have that memory along with me till the last moment of my life.
I am Suman, I am Nikita's mother. This is my 6th grandchild. I have 5 more, and I have 3 daughters. But this type of experience I didn't feel before that. Always there's a doctor, there's a medicine, ye injection, ye glucose lagao, ye karo, wo karo. All the children were born like that. But when we came to Sanctum and we saw the place, and then after all this, when we met Vijaya Krishna, she is a really magician. She explained us so well that we decided this delivery will happen here only. This child will be here only, and that was all very, very nice experience. Because I have seen my 3 daughters born, my 5 grandchildren born, every time I was with them only. But this experience was totally different, totally natural. And my daughter, she recovered within 8 days, and she is looking so nice. She is not looking like new mom, that she is not weak, nothing like that. And she is doing very well. Even the baby is very calm and very healthy baby. This all thanks to Sanctum. And when she was pregnant, they had Lamaze classes, and I also attended all the Lamaze classes, and so many new things they were teaching. New moms were learning. Even I learned so much. So many new things were there. So well they were explaining in Lamaze classes. It was amazing. And then they said we have aerobic classes, and then yoga. And this was a surprise to me how they can do aerobics. But all the moms were doing, all the pregnant ladies were really enjoying. And then they are really making them to enjoy. Why in pregnancy, all of us ladies think, no, ye nahi karna, we can't do this, we can't do that. But here they were doing everything, and they were enjoying their pregnancy. This is, I think, Vijaya Krishna and Sanctum people can do. This was all wonderful. What we have experienced here at this time of life, I learned a lot here. And this is really But our forefathers and mothers and all old time delivery, this is same like that. Like midwives can do these wonders. So I will request all the to be mothers to experience this.
So, me and my husband chalked out a birth plan of what things we wanted and what we didn't want, most importantly, which was 95% in lines with Sanctum's philosophy. And then, so when the labor really happened, my water broke. And as soon as the water broke, it was beautiful because I was so happy. It happened at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm jumping and telling my husband, "My water's broken." And so baby is going to come out. And it only happened because of the classes that I attended. It wasn't like the movies where water breaks, you're rushed to the hospital, nothing. Water broke, I was calm, and we handled it. By the contractions had started in the morning, I had a good, healthy, nice breakfast. I came here for a checkup. They confirmed it was a water broken. And they sent me back and assuring me I can handle it. And I knew I could handle it because they have trained me. They trained me, they trained my husband, we knew we could do it. And having gone back home, I went out for lunch, then I went out for dessert, and then I went back home in the evening. And that evening we called some people home for dinner. My sisters and our husband came home for dinner. We had a family get together and a photo shoot because we knew baby is going to come along, last few pictures of pregnancy. And then that night we slept, and then the contractions picked up, and then we came that night around 12 o'clock. And that's the next whole day I was here in this beautiful Serene room, which I felt was like my house. I love the space around me because I only wanted one light in the corner. I didn't want any light in my face, and I just wanted my chance to be going on. Me and my husband handled the labor on a birthing ball, on a chair, in the shower, on the pot, on the bed, all guided by the midwives. All completely guided and cocooned. We were in a little cocoon of safety that they gave us. Not once I felt threatened. But to be honest, I gave up. When the labor got really intense, the contractions got intense, I started giving up, saying I can't do it. The midwife stepped in and they said, you can. And that motivated me. And then they took the whole charge and gave it to me in my hand and saying, you can do it. And me and my husband again said, what, we've come so far, we can. And that is what changed everything for us. The entire birthing completely came into mine and his hands. And as nature took over, I didn't have to do anything, he didn't have to do anything. Just with breath and nature, completely took over. We went with the flow. Just listened to the body, went with the flow, and then the baby was born at 8:30 in the evening. And when the baby was born, it was blossoming, and it was the most serene, divine experience of just the baby coming out and just being put skin to skin on me. That's it. Everybody was quiet. All I could hear was my heartbeat, baby's heartbeat, and I think our tears. That's about it. Nothing else. And we got that time with the baby.